Today is the Sabbath day. If you break the Sabbath day, God said you will not inherit the kingdom of heaven. We are trying to correct you before you go in depth into your sins. We're trying to tell you God is displeased with that. These are the same commandments that Noah was preaching for 100 years before God killed everybody. We saying the same thing that Noah was saying before death came upon the earth on everybody. But y'all don't want to listen. Y'all gonna continue to turn the shoulder. Read it again.
Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thine heart. Thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor and not suffer sin upon him.
We don't want to see the sin. We don't want to see you engulfed in the sin. We don't want to continue to let you sin. That's why we out here crying aloud and sparing not. That's why, read that. Hey, my man, how you doing, bro? I seen you coming. That's your daughter? What tribe you from, you know?
Well, we're from Maine. We came all the way here from Maine. Go to the Cowboys game.
Go to the Cowboy game?
Yeah.
But you going to the...
I'm from here originally.
You from here?
I'm from Dallas. Military brought me up there.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Hey, man, so I'm asking. What's your nationality?
I'm black.
Black. Now, can you bear with me for about 2 minutes? Give me 2 minutes. Where do you find the land of black?
Bring it out. Where do you find it?
Because you're a military man. You're a well-traveled individual.
Bring it out.
So if I go to Africa, it's going to say this is the land of black, right?
It doesn't say this is the land of black.
So how can that be your nationality?
Bring it out. You got me on that one. You got me on that.
So what is your race? What is your nationality?
Bring it out. Human being.
We all just part of the human.
We're all one.
We all is one.
Yeah.
Give me Deuteronomy 32:8. Watch this.
Bring it out.
Because you said we all one. But watch what God say. Read.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 32 and verse 8.
Bring it out.
When the Most High divided to the nations their inheritance.
He divided to the nations. I asked you what's your nationality, what's your nation. God divided the nations. What?
Their inheritance. When he separated the sons of Adam.
Because we all come from Adam, but God made a separation. We are not the same.
Right.
We not the same people. Read.
He set the bounds of the people.
He set the bounds of the lands that he gave to the different people. What?
According to the number of the children of Israel.
He said, these my special people, the Israelites. I'm going to give them the best portion, and everybody else can have the crumbs. Give me that in Deuteronomy 7. Watch this.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7 and verse 6. For thou art an holy people.
He's talking about the Israelites. He said, they are holy people.
Unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself.
God said he chose the Israelites to be special to himself. Watch this.
Above.
Equal to?
Above.
Beneath.
Above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
God said you above all nations on the earth.
Right.
Because you're a so-called Negro, right? A so-called African American, right? You're literally an Israelite from the tribe of Judah.
That's right.
You understand? God said he created this whole planet for you. Everybody else, they just pawns in a play. Seriously.
Bring it out. I am.
Because you've been to different countries. And when you stepped off the base, when you went into those cities, they looked at you with amazement. They looked at you differently. They looked at you because it's something about you that you don't know.
Right.
You are the son of God. You are the Israelite.
Right.
But we being oppressed. We being put at the bottom of society. Why? What's your name? Mark. Why? If, like your daughter, you want to give your daughter the best information to help her in life, to help her become the princess that you want her to be. You don't want her making these same mistakes that you see. You don't want her influenced by TikTok, all this social media. You want to guide her the right way. So, give me what you got. Give me Deuteronomy 28. So how do we start? First, we got to know who we are. We got to know what we did. And then we got to start correcting it. You understand? Read this.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 15.
Hey, how you doing, little sister? What's your name? Elijah. My name is Officer Mike Judah. All right? Listen to this very carefully. Read.
But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
Go read Deuteronomy 1:1 right quick, so we can paint the picture. All right, Mark, listen to this.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 1 and verse 1. These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel on this side Jordan in the wilderness.
So Moses, after he came from Mount Sinai, speaking with God, he went back into the wilderness where the children of Israel were dwelling. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. So these are the words that he rehearsed to the children of Israel from God. Read. 15.
But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe, to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
So Moses is telling the children of Israel, if y'all don't keep all the commandments that God gave us, curses gonna happen. Deuteronomy 28:6. Listen to this curse, Mark. Read.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
That word Egypt. You know what the Israelites were doing in Egypt under Pharaoh? What? Slavery.
That's right.
Slavery. Egypt means slavery.
Right.
God said, what? Read it again.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
Slavery again.
With ships.
How?
With ships.
Mark. Huh? Huh? Mark. How we get here? Huh? On ships.
That's right.
Who? God is talking to his chosen people, the Israelites.
That's right.
Is he talking to black people? And who are these black people called? Israelite. You ain't no Israeli. Israeli just mean inhabitant of the land. You got people occupying your homeland right now, and they calling themselves Israeli. You got people claiming to be you, calling themselves Jewish. You are from the tribe of Judah. You are the real Jew. But watch this. Let me finish.
And,
One minute.
and the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships, by the way whereof I spake unto thee.
Moses said the same way I'm telling y'all, it's going to happen. Read.
Thou shalt see it no more again.
You never been back to Jerusalem as a nation. Read.
And there,
The places you go throughout Southern America, North America, all over the world, where the transatlantic and sub-Saharan slave trade went,
ye shall be sold.
what's going to happen?
Ye shall be sold unto your enemies.
Oh, my God. Who owns the fur? Who owns the fair?
Bring it out.
You know,
We're from a different state.
Who owns the state you live in?
Bring it out.
Who owns that state? What's your last name? Huh? Is that a name that sounds like a black man that came from Africa? Who owned you?
Bring it out.
Read that again.
And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies.
Who bought you?
Teach, right?
Who God called them? Because you know why they would set up the fair, hold a cotton bowl on the Lord's Sabbath day?
Bring it out.
To keep you in sin.
Right.
To keep you away from your God. But God ordered your steps to come right here to hear this.
That's right.
You still fighting against your God, even from the time that Moses told you, if you don't keep God's commandment, curse is going to happen. Because when you leave here and you go back to whatever black community you in, our people still going to be murdering each other. They still going to be having adulterous sex with each other. They still going to be making baby mamas and baby daddy because they don't want to hear God. They want to please their flesh.
Right.
And God say, keep the Sabbath day. That's simple.
Right.
Why don't you go to the fair tomorrow?
Right. Bring it out.
You see what I'm saying? You satisfying your flesh. You understand what I'm saying?
Shalom, Israel. This is Bishop Nathaniel. I want you to know that you can view all our Sabbath classes live on IUIC TV. That's right, I said on IUIC TV. Download the app today. Shalom.
What is the nation?
Nation is men leading by example.